This is Matt, and these are the metal vinyl releases for October 2021. Starting with October 1st, we have the debut album from KKs Priest. This is Sermons of the Sinner, to be released by EX1 Records. So just to get this out of the way, of course, the namesake of this band is none other than KK Downing, ex-Judas Priest guitarist. Not the only ex-Judas Priest member of this band. We also have Tim Ripper Owens on vocals, which is pretty interesting. And some might remember this album was to come out on August 20th, but there were a bunch of delays that forced it to October 1st. So that's why we're talking about it now. 4 vinyl variants for this 2LP set, one in classic black, which should be in wide release, as well as an exclusive signed silver copy from the official KKs Priest website. Also a white variant as well as a red variant, each available at Newbury Comics and purportedly at various indie record stores. All versions should come with a CD and a digital download of the album, if that's your thing. 4 music videos from this album so far. One for the title track, also one for Hellfire Thunderbolt, Brothers of the Road, and Raise Your Fists. So yeah, I've already pre-ordered the silver one. It's coming, so of course I'm going to say, check it out. Moving on to October 8th, we have an EP from American death metal band Creeping Death called The Edge of Existence, to be released by E1. At least 2 vinyl variants will be available for this EP, one in evergreen and Coke bottle color in color at 500 copies, and the other in ruby and gray pinwheel with black splatter at 1,500 copies. No news yet on a black vinyl version, so I'm not sure if there's even going to be one, so there's that. A music video is available for the title track at the official Creeping Death YouTube channel. Totally pummeling track, you should definitely check that one out. And as some know, I did buy their album that came out before, really dug it, so this EP is highly tempting. I might get it. Also on October 8th, expect 3 album reissues from American death metal legends Cannibal Corpse, namely Eaten Back to Life, Butchered at Birth, and Tomb of the Mutilated, all to be reissued by Metal Blade Records. 2 vinyl variants will be available for each title. Starting with Eaten Back to Life, we'll get orange with red spots vinyl, as well as clear with red splatter vinyl. As for Butchered at Birth, expect clear with red spots vinyl, as well as clear smoke vinyl. And as far as the Tomb of the Mutilated goes, we'll get red with white edging vinyl, as well as iridescent blue vinyl. All variants come in a single jacket sleeve with a 2-sided black and white insert and a download card. Also, many variants are currently sold out at the Metal Blade website, though they sometimes repress variants, so you might luck out, but don't hold your breath. Also, there have been reports of the pre-order folks getting their reissues a little early, so perhaps you are or will be one of those. If you are, let me know in the comments. Given that OG copies of these titles can go for $200 to $400 and up, this is a good opportunity to get these on vinyl, so check them out if interested. Moving on to October 15th, expect a new compilation album from Judas Priest. This is 50 heavy metal years of music to be released by Sony Music. Of course, this is an abbreviated version of the much bigger CD box set that will be also available at the same time. But if you're looking for vinyl, this is pretty much your only option. Vinyl variant will be 2 LP 180 gram red vinyl, including 7 previously unreleased live tracks, and it comes in a gatefold sleeve. The remaining tracks, 5 studio and 3 additional live tracks, are somewhat odd song choices for the comp. You can check out the listing online. It is a little strange, but it might be worth it for the entire second record full of unreleased live stuff. So I'm not really sure. I need to think about this one. Check the site out for more details. Moving on to October 22nd, we have a new live album from Armored Saint. Yes, an actual live album and not just a lockdown performance. This is Symbol of Salvation Live, to be released by Metal Blade Records. So this is their entire Symbol of Salvation album performed live to celebrate the record's 30th anniversary this very year. 3 sides of the record are live at New York's Gramercy Theater during their 2018 tour, with side 4 having 5 demo tracks from 1989. That might be worth buying it alone. The main vinyl variant will be 180 gram black in wide release. And at the Metal Blade website, there is a red with black splatter variant. And Nuclear Blast Europe has both silver at 500 copies, as well as Dusty Rose / Pink Marbled at 300 copies. Album comes in a gatefold jacket with a 2-sided insert, a poster, and a download card. I should also mention that Metal Blade has reissued the original Symbol of Salvation album itself, if you're wanting to pick that up as well. As for me, I'm likely going to pass on this one. I'm more of an 80s Armored Saint fan, and this is a little late for me. Also on October 22nd, expect the 4th studio album from American death metal band Massacre. This is Resurgence, to be released by Nuclear Blast Records. Vinyl variant is black in wide release, but the US is also releasing a cyan and mustard swirl with black splatter vinyl version, limited to 700 copies worldwide. And yes, I've already pre-ordered this variant, largely based on the strength of the 2 available tracks so far. Speaking of which, check out the visualizer videos for the Innsmouth strain, as well as the Ruins of Relea at the official Nuclear Blast YouTube channel. And yes, the other track titles are also Lovecraftian influenced. So I'm excited to get this one, actually. I was a huge fan of the From Beyond album, as well as the Inhuman Condition EP from way back. And the new stuff seems at least like it's on a similar path, so that's pretty cool. Of course, no Rick Ross, but c'est la vie. And also on October 22nd, expect the first 4 releases from Slayer, originally released and now reissued from Metal Blade Records. Starting with Show No Mercy, we'll get 180 gram black, transparent red and black split, and transparent red with black splatter vinyl. As for Haunting the Chapel, expect 180 gram black, opaque red and black split, and black and white splatter vinyl. And unlike the American OG pressing of Haunting the Chapel, Aggressive Perfector is on this version, in case it's a sell point for you. As for Live Undead, we'll get 180 gram black, midnight blue and black split, and clear with red splatter vinyl. And of course, Hell Awaits will come in 180 gram black, transparent orange and black split, and transparent orange and black splatter vinyl. All variants come in a single jacket with a 2-sided insert. So here's the thing, if I didn't own the OGs to all 4 of these, I would jump on this in a minute, but I do have the originals, so it'd be a little redundant for me to grab these. Still very cool for those looking for these titles. If you are, grab these. Moving on to October 29th, we have the 4th album coming out for the heavy rock band Lucifer, titled Lucifer 4, to be released by Century Media Records. Vinyl variant for this one seems to be black only, as I can't find any others out there. If you know of another vinyl variant, let me know in the comments. As for videos, there is a lyric video for Wild Hearses and a music video for Bring Me His Head, both of which available at the Century Media YouTube channel. Definitely been a fan of Johanna's music for quite a while, since The Oath. I have that album as well as all the other Lucifer records, so it's a safe bet that I'll be picking this up as well. Also on October 29th will be a 6 LP box set for American thrash legends Overkill. This is the Atlantic years, 1986 to 1994, to be released by Atlantic Records, of course. All 6 albums will be available in black vinyl, and it appears that the box set will only have vinyl and no other extras, so as far as I can see anyways, if you know different, let me know. I initially thought about getting this, and it is a good opportunity for those who are missing all 6 albums, but I only need a few of these, so I might see if they get reissued separately and just buy what I need. But otherwise, yeah, one of my favorite classic thrash bands. Love the Overkill. Definitely get this if you love them as well. And also on October 29th, expect the 18th studio album from German power metal band Running Wild, entitled Blood on Blood, to be released by Steamhammer/SPV. As far as variants go, it seems blue is the dominant color here, but Napalm Records has an exclusive black marbled variant, so check that out if you're interested in it. If you want to check out a track from this, there is a lyric video for Diamonds and Pearls that's available at the SPV Entertainment YouTube channel. So, if you're a big Running Wild fan, maybe you love the pirate metal, check into this. So those are the upcoming metal releases. Of course, I don't just report on these, I also buy quite a few of them. And of course, I bought the latest Iron Maiden album. This is Senjutsu, and I'll be going more in depth about this record in this month's episode of Vinyl Haul, so definitely check back for that. So if you know of any metal vinyl releases coming out this month, next month, future months, definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know the band name, the album name, the release date. A lot of you helped me out with this, which is really cool because I can't find every damn metal record that's coming out. It's just not possible. So any help that you can give me, super appreciated. Definitely in the comments. Of course, if you liked this video, you found it helpful, you found it entertaining, you found it just great, I guess. I don't even know. Give it a like, just like Fonzie. There's your dated reference. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Share the video with some friends. This is the Accusation Network. I do metal vinyl collecting videos every single week Definitely check out those playlists. I do a bunch of different shows, not just upcoming metal vinyl. You'll definitely find something there to entertain you. And maybe, you know what? Educate you as well. Who knows? And as always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for even more metal vinyl releases coming next month.